ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fighter video. Guys, in this next video we're gonna be testing Viper in Alliance Battle Extreme Speed Supervillain with a full free-to-play team. You have Viper as a lead for the poison damage, and then you have a team up of Black Cat and Vulture together for the physical attack increase by 5.4%. So this is the full free-to-play team we're going to be testing her with. The build is actually very bad, by the way, guys, that I do have. We're going to show this build before we jump in the round. Definitely you're going to see could do, in my opinion, she can actually do better than Korat. I think that as a free-to-play character, characters that you're not going to get the awakening skill like Dr. Octopus, I think, and with a leadership that is not a paywall leadership, because Dr. Octopus need a paywall leadership to actually perform. So I think that for free-to-play players, she might actually be the best option over Korat now. So we're gonna go through the build, guys, and then we're gonna jump into the gameplay, obviously, and show how to play her properly in my personal opinion. So first, the stat sheet. Max cooldown, maxing or defense. You can see critical damage is only 179.60%. Critical rate is only 32.61%. 122% attack speed. 16,808 physical attack, and we do have 43% poison damage because we're using her leadership, and she gets 3% from that special ability. She also has the pure evil ability, which is totally useless in Alliance Battle Extreme, definitely. Gear, we have her at level 60, gear 20, 2 physical attack per gear, then a mix of critical rate and critical damage to try to max those stats as much as possible. You can see a lot of 4 stars, a few 3 stars. You really not optimal. ISO set is a set bonus stage 6 in effect, so it is not awakened at all. Power of Angry Hulk, so the stats we get from that is all attack, all defense, critical rate 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, ignore defense 8.1%. We have an activation rate 12% chance when attacking, plus 20% increase of all attack for 20 seconds with a cooldown time of 60 seconds. Custom gear, the proc is nice, the rest is trash, obviously. If I actually drop a CTP of energy on her, she will definitely do better than Octopus with a similar build at level 60, no awakening skill. Definitely, in my opinion, she'll be able to perform better than him with that. So we have dodge, mind resist, which both stats are totally useless, and then we have the increased damage by 200%, which is the only good thing about this OLS. The skills, nothing really special. You have guaranteed critical rate here, you have a chance to get guaranteed dodge rate, but does not, since poison damage doesn't apply to Wall Boss Ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. Alliance Battle Extreme, the Frost Beast, you don't really get the guaranteed dodge. Then the tier 1 passive, you get immunity to poison damage, which is useless. Our leadership is good. Increased poison damage by 40%, so a best free-to-play lead for her, definitely. And if we look at the skills, the 5th skill is going to be your proc skill. You're going to be applying poison and resistance, which I believe actually applied to the Frost Beast now. You're going to get 3 seconds of invincibility, which is pretty useful. Then you have the 3rd skill for the summons. The increase all attack by 35%, critical rate by 25%. Basically, that skill only apply for 1 second, is so that your summons actually get that buff. That is the only reason. You will not get that buff. You will not do more damage with that. But you get a 100% chance immunity to all damage, which really help you with the survivability. Then you get a 4th skill. A 4th skill will increase your poison damage by 30%, so you want to try to use it every 10 seconds or so. And also it will apply paralyzes and ignore immunity, so sometimes you'll be able to paralyze the beast. I haven't been successful in canceling the roar on the beast yet, so I don't know if we can actually do it now on in Alliance Battle Extreme, since they reverted some changes that they did with the update V5A0. So I have no idea if it works. I know that sometimes the beasts get paralyzed, but I don't think I had a good sync paralysis yet with the actual roar. sadly. And then you have the second skill. Second skill is actually just a little iframe that help you jump back from the target, with help you in survivability. And the first skills, you don't use it pretty much. So basically it's proc on 5. Use 3 and 4 on cooldown if you can, and 2 if you need an iframe to survive, because she is very squishy. She will die very easy if you get it. So that is pretty much how to play her. Next, guys, we're gonna jump in Lance Ball Extreme, and hopefully we're gonna get a run that we actually survive. The last test run I did, I actually had no problem surviving, so hopefully we're gonna get something similar. So let's jump in. And let's do this, man. Let's do this. The best I score with her so far was around 310k with this build, which is actually pretty amazing considering the build we actually wearing. And so definitely she could do over 500,000 very, very, very easy if we actually had her at level 70, gear 25, and CTP of energy. Definitely she will do that job pretty damn easy. Now the proc trigger a little bit too early. That sucks. I'm not gonna get full damage here. We're gonna try to reset that proc here. It's really not optimal right now. So let's go, let's reset that proc. It did not trigger. Well, at the end we got it. Not so bad. So we're gonna try to delay this thing a little bit here. There we go. It's a little bit better. This is a terrible run. This is definitely a terrible run, as you can see. Oh, the 5th skill got canceled. Wow, yeah. That is definitely not going to be a nice run for a display here. Definitely not. But I still want to push it and show you guys what she can actually do. And that 3rd skill can actually be canceled right away if you need to, which is pretty nice. You can see here I took a little bit of damage, and well, I took a little bit of hit and I took a lot of damage, definitely. Here we're just waiting for that proc to be ready, well, that 5th skill to be ready, and yeah, definitely that round was going a lot better earlier. that's the thing with recording, guys. You usually get terrible runs when you record, or when you try to do something. Still, you can see even with the terrible run, we're actually not doing that bad. We are definitely not doing that bad. Now imagine if we actually had a good run. How much better this will be. You'll definitely, with this build, get close between 350 and 400,000 in my opinion. In my opinion, that's what I could actually do with this characters if I actually had a good run, which is actually pretty solid for a character like that, you know. Free-to-play character that you use free-to-play lead and support is actually pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome, and with the terrible build, like the critical rate, the critical damage is just plain terrible. So imagine if we actually had the CTP of energy and could max out that critical rate. Definitely at level 60 we could do over 400,000 very, very, very easy, and even higher at level 70 gear 25. I think that level 70 gear 25 she will definitely be able to kick Karat ass. So this video was about showcasing this character. She is a pretty solid character. She's not going to be a meta for anything, but definitely a very, very solid free-to-play characters. And if you cannot afford paywall, guys, and don't want to get Dr. Octopus uniform and get the awakening skill, well, if you don't have Electro, she is the best next She's the 31 position, the first free-to-play character, but technically, in my opinion, for this. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop a sub on the channel. Don't forget to drop a like on the video to show your support to the channel. If you want to play Marvel Future Fight on PC, make sure to check the description down below. Click on the link next to play Marvel Future Fight on PC and the magic will happen. So guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time.